Hey, beautiful friends. Hope you all are doing well today. We're doing all right. I know it's been a little bit since I last talked with you guys. It's been a couple of days. I've just been having kind of a hard time. Nothing bad, nothing like super duper bad. Just my own emotions about things. So, anybody who has been following knows that hubby has been doing his PhD and everything, and as of today, he is completely done with that. He has completely finished his PhD. He is now, as of this afternoon at 1 o'clock, he is officially a doctor in computer science. And I've got a little girl with me who's going to go make some food with me, and we're going to get her some food too. So that's why we have her with us. She's been begging to go downstairs, so as soon as I gave her the opportunity, she climbed on top of me and has been meowing, which is what you guys heard earlier. Yeah, so hubby is officially done with his PhD, we're so very proud of him, and I got him a couple of stuffies, which I will show you guys probably tomorrow, because he currently has them in bed with him. So, yeah, I got him a Hazbin Hotel Razzle stuffy, and then we got him Rainbow Dash, because those are some of his favorite things. He loves My Little Pony, don't judge him, and he loves Hazbin Hotel. So, we got him a couple of little things to help him with that. So, that is one of the stuff that we did today. I also took him to one of our favorite places to eat. Tomorrow we're going to be going to, I think, a Mexican place. He wants Mexican. So I think tomorrow we are going to take him to Mexican, have him eat some Mexican food. I wasn't in the mood for Mexican today, but tomorrow we will go and get that boy some Mexican food because he deserves it. And then I think this weekend, hopefully, if we can have somebody watching our pets, this weekend we plan to go to my mother-in-law's to celebrate with her. And I plan to go thrift shopping with her, which is going to be super duper nice. Yeah. So, that's kind of the plan right now. I'm going to get myself some water or something to drink. I probably should just get myself some water, but I need to go get myself my water cup. So we also today we went to the thrift store after we went to get some food, and I got a couple of new fidget things and stuff, so I will share those with you guys in a little bit once I go back upstairs. I just want to get something to drink because I'm thirsty, like super duper thirsty. I kind of have a migraine. So yeah, I kind of have like not a migraine, it'll very quickly turn into migraine if I don't like drink some water, but I feel like I haven't been drinking enough, and as you guys may or may not be able to tell because of the lighting, I've been crying. This time of the year is rather hard for a lot of different reasons, but one of them being because of trauma-related reasons. And so I've been full of a lot of emotions from everything related to, just all of life stuff. So I'm kind of trying to overcome some of that stuff, deal with some of that stuff and whatnot, but we'll get through it. So I think tomorrow the plan and the things I want to do tomorrow is go to the Mexican place, Mexican restaurant, whatever he chooses Mexican-wise, Mexican food. And then we're going to go to this game store. We both have a couple plushies that we want to get, so I'm going to pay for those for him, for both him and I. And then I want to go to, and then I'm going to give him a video game that he wants. He wants to get Deltarune. I don't know if you guys have ever played Undertale, but it's like Undertale. So I want to get him Deltarune because that's a game he's been wanting. And so we're going to do that. And then, yeah, that is, I think, the plan for tomorrow. I may also go to Walmart by myself or something. I haven't decided. But I want to do some stuff with hubby and whatnot. So we're going to spend the day together tomorrow, I think. Yeah, anyway. I'm going to show you guys the stuff that we got from the thrift store. But give me just a minute, y'all. Alright, y'all, sorry about that. But yeah, I want to show you guys the stuff from the thrift store, the stuff that we got today. We also went to the mall, which is where I got him the thing from Razzle from Hazbin Hotel. But the other thing we found at the mall is this little guy. Look how cute! I have two others down here, but this little guy, this guy reminds me of my cat Sapphire. If you guys know, she's a Siamese and stuff, and it also kind of reminds me a little bit of my childhood cat Susie. So I'm so happy to finally have that little guy in my collection. I've been wanting him for a little while. And then at the thrift store, we got some stuff. So let me show you guys all of that. So the first thing that I ended up seeing at the thrift store was this little dude. So I picked him up, right? And he's currently sitting in this bathtub with his plant that I gave him. So he's in there. And then I also found this, which is like it's like a cube type thing, and I love it. I don't actually know what it's for, but I love the feeling of it, and I can like fidget with it, so I love it. And then we also got this kitty. Can you guys tell that I love cats? It's a little fidget. It's supposed to have like batteries, and it's supposed to do I don't know what, but it doesn't do that. But I love it because it's like a good fidget, because you can click this little thing, you can play with this, you have the little bits, textured bits, you have the face bits, you have the on and off switch that you can also like use as like a fidget space. So, and it makes a fun sound. So we've got that. So that's the stuff that I ended up getting from the thrift store today. So yeah, but I'm sorry I haven't been as active, friends. I haven't had a lot happen, and I've kind of been a little all over the place emotionally and stuff. So it's been a lot. And I've been focused on being there for hubby while he finishes everything up. So we just haven't been online very much. In terms of posting videos, and like I said before, I'm no longer pushing myself to post if I don't feel like up to it. So I post as I feel up to it now, and stuff. So I've just been busy watching videos, going out places. I have also been playing my Switch, so that's another thing that I've been doing. And everything, and watching ASMR videos and all of that. So there hasn't really been a lot in terms of things to share. It's just kind of been my everyday life. I hope that we will be going on some adventures this weekend when we go to my mother-in-law's. And of course, I will, as usual, I will try to film as I can. I'm not going to guarantee anything because, like I said before, my mother-in-law does not want to be in videos, and I respect that 100%. The other thing that happened is, I don't know if you guys know this, a couple of nights ago, my grandmother was in the hospital. I don't know if I talked about this at all, but she was in the hospital, and with very, very high blood pressure. And she ended up being okay. They changed her on some of her blood pressure meds. They did some stuff, but they also did a lot of testing for her, like CT scans, MRI. She did CT scan to the brain. She did like x-rays of the chest. She had an EKG done. She had blood work done, I think. She had a bunch of stuff done. And they did diagnose her with heart failure. So that's been really hard. I know that because of her age, it's kind of not really a surprise per se. But it is also not something that I am necessarily happy about. She is my grandmother, and I love her, and it was kind of a shock a little bit, but not really, if that makes sense. Like, it was a shock because we thought everything's been fine. She hasn't had any, like, major things, but we think that the diagnosis of the heart failure, is probably also part of the reason why she's been having confusion episodes and why she has swelling in like her legs and stuff like that. We think that that's part of it. So anyway, I have had Ping here with me, supporting me. He kind of, as I say, he's kind of always here. And then today when we went out, I also had Blippi. Blippi was my emotional support when we went out today. So I have Blippi also with me. But Ping is always here as usual. He's kind of always at least at arm's length when I'm in the house or somewhere where I can easily get to him. And everything. So anyway, I'm gonna go drink some more of my water, watch some videos, chill out, and potentially take some meds because I have a headache. So, anyway, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update, give you guys a bit of a brief thing of what's been going on, and stuff. And anyway, I have I don't know if you guys can see, a little pimple coming out of my cheek, like not my cheek, but right next to my mouth. I'm trying not to pick at it, but it's hard. Like, so I have things like this, and why I use fidgets. This is to help me from picking at my nails, and stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch some videos and relax a little bit, and I will talk to you guys in another video. As always, remember, if you're going through it, you'll get through it. And remember who you are. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!